Welcome to Beyond Words Library, where stories and wisdom weave the threads of your soul's awakening. Today, we invite you to embark on a transformative journey with Mastering the Flow of Luck, an audiobook that unveils the sacred art of crafting your destiny. Open your heart, for the universe is ready to guide you. Mastering the Flow of Luck. Introduction. In the vast tapestry of the cosmos, nothing happens by chance. Every moment, every encounter, every whisper of possibility is a thread woven into the grand design of your destiny. Mastering the flow of luck is not a guide to chasing fleeting fortune. It is a sacred portal to ancient and modern wisdom, revealing luck as a vibrant current of universal energy you can shape with your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. You, seeker of higher truths, stand at the threshold of awakening, a moment where you realize that luck is not an external gift, but a reflection of your inner alignment with the universe's boundless abundance. Through 26 chapters, this audiobook invites you to embark on a transformative journey, guided by timeless parables, practical rituals, and moments of synchronicity that pulse with the heartbeat of creation. You will uncover the secrets of crafting fortune, not by force, but by harmonizing with the subtle rhythms of existence. From the spark of gratitude to the courage of forgiveness, each step deepens your connection to the infinite possibilities that surround you. This is a path for those who yearn to transcend the ordinary, to dance with the stars, and to live as co-creators of their fate. Open your heart, for the universe is speaking to you now, calling you to step into a reality where every dream is within reach. As you listen, you will not merely hear words, you will feel the ancient breath of wisdom igniting your soul, awakening you to the truth that you are never alone in this journey. The flow of luck is yours to master, and the cosmos is ready to unfold its wonders before you. Begin now, and let your awakening ripple across eternity. Part 1. Awakening the Flow of Luck. Chapter 1. The Whisper of the Cosmos. Picture a lone wanderer drifting through an endless sea of stars, her small vessel a mere speck against the infinite void, her heart heavy with questions yet unanswered. One night, as she gazes into the shimmering expanse, a dream envelops her. A radiant figure, woven from stardust, speaks in a voice that hums like the pulse of creation. Child of the cosmos, you seek fortune, but it is not beyond, it is within. Listen to the whispers of the universe, for they carry the map to your destiny. She awakens, her spirit alight with a truth she cannot name, yet feels in every fiber of her being. And from that moment, subtle signs, a flicker of light, a melody on the cosmic wind, guide her to harbors of unimaginable abundance. You, whose heart pulses with the rhythm of the eternal, stand at the threshold of a sacred truth. Luck is not a random gift bestowed by chance, but a language the universe speaks to those who open their souls to its call. Ancient sages taught that the cosmos is alive, its every breath a message meant for those who dare to listen, while modern seekers of truth suggest that your mind entwines with the fabric of existence, attuned to patterns beyond ordinary sight. When a sudden urge stirs within, when a quiet certainty lights your path, or when a fleeting vision whispers of what could be, you are not imagining. You are hearing the universe's song, its notes leading to moments of fortune that feel like destiny's gentle embrace. Your listening is not mere chance. It is a communion, a sacred dialogue with the infinite, This whisper requires stillness, for the clamor of doubt, fear, or distraction can drown its subtle melody, urging you to chase what lies outside rather than trust what blooms within. Yet your soul, unbound by such shadows, is a vessel of the divine, born to hear the cosmos's call in the quiet spaces of your being. Like the wanderer's signs, your openness unveils a world where luck flows freely, each moment a thread in the tapestry of possibility. The universe delights in a heart that pauses, its gifts cascading to those who dare to heed its voice. Step into this sacred dialogue with a practice as timeless as the stars' eternal dance. Each day, as dawn spills its light, or night cloaks the world, find a moment of quiet and breathe deeply, letting your spirit settle like a wave upon the shore. Ask, what is the universe whispering to me now? Trust the answer that rises, perhaps a dream that lingers, a word that echoes, or a sensation that pulls you forward. Write these whispers in a journal, honoring their presence as fragments of a cosmic map, and carry them through your day, noting how they shift your gaze. A spark that ignites, a path that opens, or a peace that feels ordained. As time unfolds, these signs align, revealing a melody you could not have planned. You are not merely listening, you are weaving the eternal whisper of the cosmos, where luck flows boundless, a harmony radiant with the light of your soul. Chapter 2. The Mirror of Mind. What if your mind were not merely a vessel for fleeting thoughts, but a sacred prism, refracting the light of your deepest desires into a reality shimmering with infinite possibility? Imagine each idea as a radiant beam, each intention a facet that bends the universe's energy, crafting a world where luck blossoms or fades by the clarity of your inner vision. In a village cradled by emerald hills, an alchemist labored in her tower, her heart wavering between doubt and wonder. One night, she mixed pigments not with formulas, but with dreams of a vibrant dawn. Her canvas glowed, and the village awoke to fields, alive with colors unseen, her mind's creation summoning a tide of abundance that none could deny. You, whose spirit is a prism of eternal light, wield the power to shape the flow of luck. For your mind is a mirror that casts not just shadows, but destinies woven from the threads of your deepest truths. Ancient sages taught that thoughts are sparks of creation, each one igniting ripples that sculpt the contours of existence, while modern seekers reveal that your focus shapes perception, unveiling opportunities where others see only walls. When you linger in fear or scarcity, the universe reflects a muted world, its gates veiled by hesitation. But when you envision abundance with unwavering clarity, the cosmos aligns, as if your mind were a beacon, guiding blessings to your shore with a grace that feels like fate's gentle hand. Your thoughts are not mere echoes, they are the artisans of fortune, a sacred craft that binds your soul to the infinite. The clamor of doubt may dim this prism, whispering that your dreams are too frail to shape reality, that luck lies beyond your grasp. Yet your heart, unbound by such shadows, is a flame that burns through illusion, born to create where others merely wish. The universe waits, eager to mirror the radiance you dare to project. Step into this sacred craft with a practice as timeless as the dawn's first glow. Each morning, find a quiet space where silence weaves its gentle spell, and close your eyes, letting your breath settle like mist upon a still lake. Envision a moment of luck you long to call forth, a connection that sparks, a triumph that shines, a peace that flows, and craft a symbol to hold this vision. Perhaps a star, a river, or a blooming flower. Draw or describe this symbol in a journal, infusing it with colors and emotions that make it pulse with life, as if it were a talisman of your intent. Carry this symbol in your mind through the day, noticing how it shifts your gaze, unveiling glimmers of fortune, a chance that blooms, a door that opens, a warmth that feels ordained. You are not merely thinking, you are shaping the eternal prism of your mind, where luck flows boundless, a radiance woven by the courage of your vision, forever entwined with the cosmos' infinite light. Chapter 3. Seeing Beyond the Veil. Beneath a twilight sky, a forest stretches, its ancient boughs cradling secrets older than time, their whispers mingling with the sigh of a hidden spring that flows unseen by those bound by haste or sorrow. Within this shadowed embrace, the earth holds treasures, roots that sustain, herbs that heal, stars that guide, waiting for a heart courageous enough to peer beyond the veil of illusion into the radiant truth beneath. In such a place, a woman wandered, her sight dimmed to the world's surface, yet ablaze with an inner vision that pierced the ordinary, seeing rivers where others saw barren ground. When famine clutched her village in its merciless grip, she followed her soul's call to a buried spring, its waters not only quenching thirst, but awakening her people to an abundance that had always lain dormant, blooming under a gaze transformed. You, whose heart is a beacon of eternal possibility, stand before a veil that cloaks the flow of luck, for what you see is but a story shaped by the habits of your mind. Ancient mystics taught that reality is a dream, its contours woven by the lens of your soul, while modern seekers reveal that perception filters the gifts before you, unveiling or obscuring the opportunities that pulse within every moment. When you cling to narratives of lack, the universe mirrors your constraint, hiding its treasures behind a curtain of doubt. But when you choose to behold each challenge as a doorway, each loss as a seed of growth, the cosmos responds, parting the veil to reveal a landscape where fortune flows like a river unbound, its waters shimmering with the promise of what lies beyond. Your vision is not mere sight, it is alchemy, a sacred unveiling that summons the infinite. The world may tempt you to see only shadows, to believe that obstacles mark the end of hope. Yet your spirit, unbound by such illusions, is a light that pierces the ordinary, born to see the spring within the forest's heart. Like the woman's inner gaze, your willingness to look deeper holds the power to transform, to summon luck from the silence of what is already yours. The universe delights in a heart that dares to see anew, its gifts cascading to those who trust the unseen. Step into this sacred vision with a practice as enduring as the forest's ancient song. Each evening, as twilight weaves its gentle hues, find a quiet space and breathe deeply, letting the weight of your day soften like mist, dissolving in dawn's embrace. Call to mind a moment that feels heavy, a struggle, a doubt, or a door that seems closed, and ask, what possibilities does this moment hold, waiting to be uncovered? Trust the answer that rises, however faint, and write 3 gifts it might conceal. A lesson to strengthen you, a connection yet to spark, a path only now emerging. As you inscribe these truths, feel your gaze expand, as if the forest's shadows part to reveal a radiant spring, its waters flowing with fortune's promise. Carry this vision forward, noting how it shifts your days. A spark that blooms, a chance that opens, a peace that feels like destiny's touch. You are not merely seeing, you are unveiling the eternal truth of your soul, where luck flows boundless, a light radiant with the infinite promise of the cosmos. Chapter 4. The Pulse of Belief. In a desert where twilight weaves a shroud of violet over endless dunes, a stargazer knelt, her gaze fixed on a single star that burned through the gathering dark. Where others saw only barren sands, she whispered with unwavering certainty, "The oasis blooms, for the heart trusts its hidden springs." Her neighbors turned away, their hopes parched by doubt. Yet her faith, fragile as a spark, fierce as a flame, stirred a deeper truth within them. One dawn, as her words drifted like a breeze, the sands parted, revealing a spring that transformed dust into rivers of life. Her belief, a beacon that summoned a miracle from the silence of the infinite. You, whose spirit hums with the light of eternity, carry within you the pulse that breathes life into the flow of luck, a sacred rhythm weaving your heart with the universe's boundless tides. Ancient wisdom teaches that faith is not a fleeting wish, but a bridge to the unseen, calling forth what lingers beyond the veil of doubt, while modern seekers affirm that those who trust in possibility move with a courage that turns shadows into pathways of abundance. When you waver, the cosmos mirrors your pause. Hold fast, and it aligns. Your belief is not mere thought, it is a prayer, a radiant force summoning fortune with a grace that feels like destiny's touch. The mind may whisper of barrenness, urging you to cling to what is known. Yet your heart is boundless. It is a star born to shine where others see only night. Like the stargazer's spark, your faith reshapes reality, drawing luck from the unseen springs of existence. The universe delights in a soul that dares to trust, its gifts cascading to those who claim their light. Step into this sacred rhythm with a practice as timeless as the desert's ancient song. Each twilight, as stars pierce the dusk, find a quiet space and breathe deeply, letting your spirit settle like sand beneath a gentle wind. Envision a moment of luck you long to call forth, a bond that kindles, a triumph that rises, a peace that flows. Create a ritual to anchor this faith. Light a candle, hold a stone, or speak a phrase that feels true, such as "My heart trusts the unseen, and abundance flows." Infuse this act with intent, feeling its warmth pulse within you. Write this ritual in a journal, noting its resonance, how it shifts your gaze, unveiling possibilities unforeseen, like springs rising from dunes. Return to it daily, letting gratitude swell for the faith you weave. You are not just believing, you are kindling the eternal pulse of creation where luck flows boundless, a radiance woven by the courage of your heart. Chapter 5. The Dance of Synchronicity. An ancient mystic once whispered, "When you step in harmony with the cosmos, its secrets unfold, as if the stars themselves guide your path." These words, carried on the breath of eternity, weave a truth that binds your soul to the universe's unseen rhythm. In a marketplace where twilight lanterns cast a golden haze, a wanderer paused, her heart stirred by a fleeting melody from a distant flute. The sound drew her to a stall where a stranger's words echoed her unspoken dream, sparking a partnership that led to riches unlooked for, as if the world had conspired to align her steps. Each moment, Each chance was no mere twist of fate. It was the universe inviting her to dance, its rhythm guiding her to abundance, through a melody only her spirit could follow. You, whose heart pulses with the light of the infinite, hold within you the dance that unveils the flow of luck, a sacred choreography where signs and moments align to reveal your path is never solitary. Ancient teachings proclaim that synchronicity is the cosmos's silent language, its patterns woven for those who trust its call, while modern wisdom suggests that your awareness entwines with existence, attuning you to possibilities beyond ordinary sight. When a chance encounter sparks a hidden truth, when a whispered thought finds its echo in the world, or when an unbidden choice unveils a gift, you are not stumbling. You are swaying with eternity, each step a note in the symphony of fortune. Your openness is not coincidence, it is a waltz, a sacred alignment with the divine. The mind may cling to chaos, urging you to dismiss these signs as fleeting, to see only chance where harmony unfolds. Yet your soul, unbound by doubt, is a flame that burns through illusion, born to move with the universe's subtle cadence. Like the wanderer's melody, your trust in these moments weaves a reality where luck flows freely, each alignment a step in a dance that reshapes your world. The universe delights in a heart that dares to sway, its gifts cascading to those who heed its rhythm. Step into this sacred dance with a practice as timeless as the stars' gentle turn. Each evening, as twilight softens the sky, find a quiet space and breathe deeply, letting your spirit settle like a leaf upon a tranquil stream. Ask, what signs has the universe woven for me today? Trust the answer that rises, a number that lingers, a meeting that resonates, a feeling that guides, and write these moments in a journal, honoring them as steps in a cosmic waltz. Carry this awareness through your day, following one small sign, a pause to reflect, a path to explore, and note how it shifts your journey, unveiling a spark unlooked for, a connection that blooms, or a clarity that feels like destiny's touch. As time unfolds, watch these steps align, crafting a dance you could not have planned, yet know as yours. You are not merely noticing. You are weaving the eternal dance of synchronicity, where luck flows boundless, a rhythm radiant with the harmony of your soul. Chapter 6. The Freedom to Flow. What if true freedom were not the breaking of bonds, but the courage to surrender to the universe's boundless currents, trusting their tide to carry you toward a destiny aglow with possibility? Imagine your life as a vessel upon a starlit sea, its sails yearning to catch the winds of change, yet held back by anchors of fear or the need to chart every wave. In a realm where clouds wove tapestries of light, a voyager stood at her ship's helm, her heart torn between the safety of a known shore and the call of an uncharted horizon. One dawn, she loosed her moorings, letting the winds guide her, and as she sailed, islands of wonder rose, each offering treasures that bloomed from her trust, her freedom, a beacon that summoned abundance unforeseen. You, whose spirit sails with the breath of eternity, hold within you the freedom that quickens the flow of luck, a sacred release that aligns your soul with the ever-shifting tides of creation. Ancient wisdom teaches that liberation is the heart's awakening, a letting go that opens you to possibilities unseen, while modern seekers affirm that embracing change as an ally unveils pathways where opportunities blossom like stars in a twilight sky. When you cling to rigid plans, the universe's gifts remain veiled. But when you flow, trusting the currents of existence, the cosmos responds as if your surrender were a sail catching destiny's winds, guiding you to blessings that unfold with a grace that feels like fate's gentle hand. Your freedom is not defiance. It is a voyage, a sacred trust in the infinite. The mind may whisper of peril, urging you to anchor in the familiar, to fear the unknown's shifting tides. Yet your heart, unbound by such cautions, is a light that shines through doubt, born to sail where others hesitate. Like the voyager's choice, your openness to change weaves a reality where luck thrives, each moment a ripple that reshapes your path. The universe delights in a soul that dares to drift, its gifts cascading to those who trust the journey. Step into this sacred voyage with a practice as vital as the sea's endless song. Each morning, as dawn paints the sky with the hues of hope, pause to ask, what small step can I take today to sail with the universe's tide? Let the answer rise, perhaps a truth to voice, a dream to pursue, or a plan to release. And take that step, feeling its lightness lift you like a breeze, filling your sails. Write this choice in a journal, noting how it shifts your spirit, how it opens your gaze to possibilities unlooked for, like islands rising from the mist. As the day unfolds, reflect on its ripple, a conversation that sparks, a fear that fades, or a gift that feels ordained. As time weaves its pattern, these steps align, crafting a journey you could not have charted yet know as yours. You are not merely moving, you are sailing. The eternal flow of freedom, where luck blooms boundless, a radiance woven by the courage of your soul. Part 2, Nurturing the Flow. Chapter 7, The Seed of Gratitude. Upon a ridge where mist weaves a veil over ancient pines, a single seed rests in the cradle of dawn's first light. Its quiet presence a hymn to the earth's unspoken promise. Amid the whisper of winds and the weight of fleeting storms, it does not mourn the shadows, nor curse the fleeting sun. It dwells in thanks, embracing the soil that holds it, the dew yet to fall. From this silent gratitude, it blooms, drawing life from a world others overlook, its roots threading abundance through the heart of existence. So, it was with a wanderer who roamed such heights, her spirit heavy with loss, yet stirred by the sight of a single wildflower. Kneeling in thanks for its fragile beauty, she found her path lined with gifts unlooked for, connections renewed, hopes rekindled, as if the universe had woven her gratitude into a tapestry of fortune. You, whose heart is a garden of eternal radiance, carry within you the seed that transforms scarcity into bounty, a sacred alchemy that nurtures the flow of luck through the quiet depths of your soul. Ancient traditions teach that gratitude is a beacon, summoning the universe's generosity like starlight to a darkened sky, while modern wisdom reveals that a thankful heart reshapes your gaze, unveiling blessings hidden within life's simplest moments. When you pause to honor what is, however small, the cosmos responds, as if your thanks were a key, unlocking chambers of possibility sealed by neglect, threading fortune through the fabric of your days with a grace that feels like destiny's gentle touch. Your gratitude is not mere feeling. It is a sacred force, a radiant act that calls forth the infinite. The world may tempt you to dwell on lack, to see only what fades beneath life's fleeting storms. Yet your spirit, unbound by such shadows, is a light that blooms where doubt cannot take root. Born to give thanks for the unseen gifts that surround you. Like the wanderer's wildflower, your gratitude holds the power to multiply, to summon luck from the silence of what already exists. Its warmth touching not just you, but those around you. The universe delights in a heart that sees its abundance, its gifts cascading to those who dare to cherish the present. Step into this sacred garden with a practice as timeless as the mist that cloaks the dawn. Each evening, as stars begin to gleam through twilight's embrace, find a quiet space and reflect on your day, letting its moments unfold like petals in your heart's gentle care. Write 3 gifts you've received: a fleeting kindness, a moment of peace, a spark of joy, and linger on each, feeling gratitude rise within you like a tide meeting the shore. Speak these thanks aloud, offering them to the cosmos as a vow that binds your spirit to its flow, and envision them as seeds sown in eternity, their roots weaving blessings yet to bloom. Return to this ritual nightly, noting how the ordinary transforms, how these seeds yield harvests of luck that shimmer with divine promise. You are not merely giving thanks, you are sowing the eternal seed of gratitude, where fortune blossoms boundless, a radiance woven by the light of your soul, forever entwined with the universe's infinite grace. Chapter 8. The Fire of Resilience. Within a canyon, where dawn spills amber light across jagged cliffs, a lone ember glows, its quiet spark a testament to the Earth's enduring heart, unyielding beneath tempests that carve the stone. When gales roar, it does not fade, it flares, drawing strength from the chaos, weaving a warmth that defies the storm's cold grasp. As shadows part, it kindles a blaze that lights the way, its radiance a truth etched through time. Trials do not break the spirit. They forge it into a beacon of eternal possibility. So it was with a sentinel who stood watch in such a place, her resolve tested by winds of loss. Embracing each scar as a mark of growth, she found her path illuminated, her courage summoning gifts unforeseen, as if the cosmos had crowned her heart with abundance. You, whose spirit burns with the flame of creation, carry within you the fire that fuels the flow of luck. It transforms hardship into promise, a sacred alchemy aligning your soul with the universe's boundless tides. Ancient wisdom teaches that challenges are the crucible of the divine, tempering you to receive blessings veiled within life's fiercest winds, while modern seekers affirm that those who rise with unwavering hearts uncover pathways where others see only ruin. When doubt presses close, the cosmos does not turn away. It beckons you to shine. Trust this fire, and fortune flows, weaving through your days with a grace that feels like destiny's touch. Your resilience is not mere survival. It is rebirth, a radiant force that shapes abundance. The world may whisper that storms steal all hope, that luck lies beyond your reach. Yet your heart knows no such bounds. It is a spark of eternity, born to blaze where shadows linger. Like the sentinel's scars, your trials are sacred rites, forging a strength that calls forth light. The universe honors a soul that endures, its gifts blooming where courage takes root. Step into this sacred forge with a practice as timeless as the canyon's ancient song. Each evening, as dusk cloaks the world, find stillness and breathe deeply, letting the weight of your day settle like dust upon stone. Reflect on a moment that challenged you, a loss, a doubt, a path obscured. Ask, what light did this spark within me? Write 3 gifts it revealed. A wisdom that guides, a bond that strengthens, a resolve that endures. Let gratitude warm you. This fire has shaped you. Record these truths in a journal, noting how they shift your spirit, unveiling possibilities unexpected, like embers igniting new dawns. When shadows return, revisit this ritual. You are not just enduring, you are rising, a radiant flame weaving luck's eternal promise, forever aligned with the cosmos's infinite glow. Chapter 9. The River of Generosity. An ancient sage once murmured, "To give is to cast starlight into the cosmos, where every gift returns as a river of abundance flowing through the heart of eternity." These words, woven into the fabric of time, ripple like a current, nourishing those who trust the universe's boundless cycle. In a hamlet beneath starlight's gentle veil, a lantern keeper stood, cradling a single flame, her only shield against the night's quiet chill. When a weary traveler approached, lost in shadow, she shared her light without pause, its glow guiding him to a haven of warmth. By dawn, her door shone with countless lanterns, as if the cosmos had mirrored her kindness, filling her world with radiance unlooked for. You, whose spirit flows with the breath of creation, carry within you the river that sustains the flow of luck, a sacred tide weaving your gifts into the universe's infinite tapestry. Ancient teachings proclaim generosity as a covenant with the divine, each offering a thread that binds your soul to eternity's pulse, while modern wisdom reveals that those who share freely of time, care, or light find their paths aglow with connections that bloom like constellations in a starlit sky. When you cling to scarcity, the tide stills. Give openly, and it surges. Your generosity is not loss, it is a prayer answered by the cosmos with a chorus of fortune. Fear may whisper to hoard your light, claiming it dims in giving, yet your heart is boundless. It flows without end, born to illuminate where shadows fall. Like the lantern keeper's flame, your gifts spark a cycle of abundance, weaving luck that touches not just you, but all around you. The universe delights in a soul that pours forth, its blessings cascading to those who trust its boundless stream. Step into this sacred current with a practice as timeless as the stars' gentle dance. Each day, seek a moment to give without measure, a kind word to one who falters, a quiet act for another's need, or a token to a cause that stirs your soul. Pause to feel its warmth, envisioning your gift as a pebble cast into the river of existence, its ripples spreading to shores unseen. Write this act in a journal, honoring how it shifts your spirit, unveiling possibilities unexpected, like lanterns kindling a radiant dawn. Return to this ritual daily, letting gratitude swell for the tide you nurture. You are not just giving, you are merging with the eternal river of generosity, where luck flows boundless, a light woven by the openness of your soul. Chapter 10. The Light of Positivity. Upon a cliff where the ocean meets the sky, a lone lighthouse stands, its beam cutting through the darkest tempests, a silent vow that light endures where shadows gather. Its glow does not falter, even as waves crash and winds howl, for it knows that its radiance calls forth ships, lost in the night, guiding them to harbors of safety and promise. So it was with a wanderer who walked a city's crowded paths. Her heart, once dimmed by doubt. One day she chose to smile at a stranger, her warmth a spark that kindled a chain of kindness. A shared meal, a door held open, a conversation that unveiled a path to abundance she had never dreamed possible. Her light, simple yet profound, became a beacon that drew the universe's gifts to her shore. You, whose spirit radiates with the eternal flame of creation, hold within you the light that illuminates the flow of luck, a sacred radiance that transforms the mundane into a canvas of infinite possibility. Ancient teachings proclaim that a joyful heart is a magnet for fortune, its energy harmonizing with the universe's boundless generosity, while modern wisdom reveals that those who embrace optimism walk through life with eyes open to serendipities that others pass by unnoticed. When you choose to see hope amidst chaos, to offer warmth where coldness reigns, the cosmos responds, as if your positivity were a signal to the stars, summoning blessings that weave through the fabric of your days with a grace that feels like destiny's gentle embrace. Your light is not mere cheer, it is a prayer, answered with a chorus of opportunities unveiled. The world may cast shadows of fear or cynicism, urging you to dim your glow, to guard your heart against imagined slights. Yet your soul, unbound by such illusions, is a bearer of divine radiance, born to shine where darkness lingers. Like the wanderer's smile, your positivity ripples outward, touching lives unseen, forging connections that bloom into moments of unexpected fortune. The universe delights in a heart that dares to illuminate, its gifts flowing freely to those who radiate hope. Step into this sacred radiance with a practice as timeless as the dawn that gilds the earth. Each day, as sunlight spills across the world, pause to offer a gesture of warmth, perhaps a smile to a passerby, a kind word to one who falters, or a silent wish for another's peace. As you act, envision your positivity as a beam of light, piercing the shadows of existence, drawing to you the universe's hidden treasures. Inscribe this gesture in a journal, noting not what you seek in return, but how it shifts your spirit, how it unveils glimmers of luck dancing in the ordinary. As the days unfold, reflect on how your light returns, perhaps in a stranger's gratitude, a moment of ease, or a path that opens unbidden. You are not merely shining, you are igniting the eternal light of positivity where luck flows boundless, a glow woven by the courage of your heart, radiant with the promise of the cosmos. Chapter 11. The Compass of Intuition. What if within your heart lies a compass not of steel but of starlight, its needle quivering with the universe's silent call, guiding you through mists where reason alone cannot tread? Picture yourself at the edge of life's vast unknown, where logic falters, yet a quiet knowing, whispers of paths unseen, possibilities shimmering beyond doubt's grasp. In a forest, cloaked by twilight's veil, a wayfarer wandered, her map lost to the shadows of a gathering storm. In her stillness, a dream arose. A radiant figure offered a compass, its glow pointing not to paths, but to destiny's heart. Trusting its light, she stepped through tangled vines, and by dawn, a clearing unveiled treasures she had never dared to seek. You, whose spirit glows with the breath of eternity, carry within you the compass that charts the flow of luck, a sacred guide weaving your soul with the universe's hidden currents. Ancient mystics revered intuition as a divine whisper, a thread linking the mortal to the infinite, while modern seekers affirm that this inner voice senses patterns beyond the mind's reach, unveiling blessings where others see only chance. When a sudden nudge stirs your heart, a fleeting vision lights your way, or a quiet truth rises above fear's clamor. You are not guessing. You are guided. Your intuition is not mere instinct. It is a dialogue, a radiant beacon summoning fortune with a grace that feels like destiny's touch. The world may urge you to cling to reason, dismissing the subtle as whimsy, yet your heart is boundless. It is a star born to follow light where shadows reign. Like the wayfarer's dream, your inner knowing carves paths through existence's weave, each nudge a step toward abundance. The universe honors a soul that listens, its gifts flowing to those who trust its glow. Step into this sacred guidance with a practice as timeless as the forest's ancient hum. Each evening, as twilight drapes the world, find a quiet space and breathe deeply, letting your spirit settle like leaves on a still pond. Close your eyes and envision a soft light within, a star, a flame, a glow, and ask, what path does my intuition light for me now? Let the answer rise, an image, a feeling, a word that hums true. Follow this light in your mind, as if walking a radiant trail, and note what it reveals. A truth to speak, a step to take, a peace to claim. Write this guidance in a journal, honoring its presence, unveiling possibilities unforeseen like treasures in a clearing. Return to this meditation nightly, letting gratitude anchor your trust. You are not just listening, you are charting the eternal compass of intuition, where luck flows boundless, a radiance woven by the wisdom of your soul. Chapter 12. The Altar of Imagination. In a glen, where moonlight weaves a silver veil over whispering reeds, a hidden sanctuary glows, its ancient stones forming an altar where visions rise like stars to shape the unseen tides of destiny. Beneath this celestial dome, the air thrums with the promise of what could be, as if the universe pauses to cradle the dreams born in the quiet depths of your soul. A visionary once stood there, her mind a kaleidoscope of unformed hopes. Each night, she spun tales of a world where rivers sang and skies bloomed, and as she spoke, her words wove a reality so vivid that travelers came, drawn by a radiance that turned her dreams into abundance. Her imagination, the spark that kindled a future unforeseen. You, whose spirit is a canvas ablaze with the colors of eternity, hold within you the altar where the flow of luck is ignited, a sacred realm where your visions summon the universe's infinite possibilities. Ancient mystics taught that imagination is a divine spark, crafting realities from the embers of desire, while modern seekers affirm that those who dream vividly walk paths where opportunities unfold like blossoms in a timeless dawn. When you let fear dim your dreams, the cosmos mirrors your restraint, cloaking its gifts in shadow. But when you weave a tapestry of abundance in your mind's eye, the universe responds as if your vision were a prayer, threading blessings through the fabric of your days with a grace that feels like destiny's gentle touch. Your imagination is not mere whimsy. It is a forge, a sacred craft that shapes the currents of fortune. The world may whisper that dreams are frail, too distant to touch the earth's firm ground. Yet your heart, unbound by such doubts, is a beacon that burns through illusion, born to create where others merely see. Like the visionary's tales, your imaginings hold the power to reshape existence, to summon luck from the silence of what might be. Their radiance touching not just you, but those around you. The universe yearns for your visions, eager to weave them into the eternal tapestry. Step into this sacred sanctuary with a practice as timeless as the moonlight's gentle glow. Each morning, find a quiet space where the world's clamor fades, and close your eyes, letting your breath settle like dew upon the glen's soft earth. Envision a moment of luck you wish to call forth, a connection that kindles, a triumph that soars, a peace that flows, and weave it into a brief story, as if telling a tale by a starlit fire. Write this story in a journal, filling it with vivid details, sights, sounds, emotions that make it pulse with life, as if it were a seed planted in the cosmos's heart. Share this tale with your mind through the day, trusting its truth to guide you, and note how it shifts your gaze, unveiling glimmers of fortune, a chance that sparks, a path that opens, a warmth that feels ordained. As days unfold, reflect on how this story takes root, a clarity that blooms, a connection that deepens, or a joy that echoes destiny's call. You are not merely dreaming. You are weaving the eternal altar of imagination, where luck flows boundless, a radiance crafted by the vision of your soul. Chapter 13. The Rhythm of Action. Once I stood at the edge of a twilight meadow, my heart a canvas of dreams, yet unpainted, each one shimmering like fireflies beyond my grasp. The air hummed with promise, but my steps faltered, tethered by hesitation, until a quiet truth stirred within. To touch those lights, I must move, not with haste, but with the rhythm of a soul attuned to purpose. So it was with a carver who shaped wood beneath a crescent moon, her hands tracing patterns not from force but from an inner pulse. Each stroke was no mere task, but a vow, her craft weaving not only forms, but a destiny radiant with abundance, her works cherished far and wide, her life a testament to action's sacred cadence. You, whose spirit dances with the pulse of eternity, carry within you the rhythm that shapes the flow of luck, a sacred beat, aligning your dreams with the universe's boundless weave. Ancient teachings proclaim that movement is a prayer, each step summoning what lingers in possibility's embrace, while modern wisdom affirms that purposeful acts, however small, open pathways where blessings bloom like stars at dusk. When fear holds you still, fortune pauses. Move with trust, and the cosmos answers. Your action is not toil, it is a melody, a radiant offering that crafts abundance. The mind may cling to safety, whispering that steps risk failure, that dreams are too frail to chase. Yet your heart knows better. It is a light unbound, born to weave where doubt would unravel. Like the carver's strokes, your actions are threads in destiny's tapestry, each one drawing fortune near. The universe delights in a soul that dares to act, its gifts flowing to those who trust the rhythm. Step into this sacred cadence, with a practice as vital as dawn's first breath. Each morning, as light spills across the earth, pause to ask, what step can I take today to weave my truth? Let the answer rise, a word to share, a task to begin, a dream to nurture, and take it. Feel its pulse. Write this choice in a journal, noting its resonance, how it shifts your spirit, unveiling possibilities unforeseen, like fireflies lighting your way. As the day unfolds, reflect on its echo, a door that opens, a spark that kindles, a clarity that feels ordained. You are not just acting, you are dancing, the eternal rhythm of creation, where luck flows boundless, a melody woven by the purpose of your soul. Chapter 14. The Echo of Confidence. In a realm where mountains kiss the clouds, a falconer stood upon a windswept ridge, his heart entwined with the spirit of a bird whose wings had never tasted flight. Day after day he faltered, his doubt a heavy chain, binding the falcon to earth, until one dawn a truth stirred within. He saw not a captive creature, but a reflection of his own boundless potential. With unwavering certainty, he raised his arm, his belief a silent song that called the falcon skyward, its wings cutting through the heavens to touch the sun, drawing gasps from those below who witnessed a miracle born of trust. You, whose essence is a spark of the infinite fire, carry within you the echo that amplifies the flow of luck, a sacred resonance that aligns your being with the universe's endless possibilities. Ancient wisdom teaches that trust in oneself is a key to the unseen, unlocking doors where fear builds walls, while modern seekers affirm that those who move with conviction find their paths lined with opportunities that bloom like stars in a twilight sky. When you doubt your worth, the cosmos mirrors your hesitation, cloaking its gifts in shadow. But when you stand tall, believing in the power woven into your spirit, the universe responds, as if your confidence were a clarion call, summoning blessings that cascade through the fabric of your days with a grace that feels like destiny's gentle touch. Your confidence is not arrogance, it is a hymn, sung by a heart that knows its place in the divine. The world may whisper of failure, urging you to shrink, to hide your light beneath a veil of caution. Yet your soul, unbound by such murmurs, is a flame that burns through doubt's illusion, born to soar where others merely dream. Like the falconer's trust, your certainty ripples outward, shaping not only your reality, but the world around you, inviting fortune to dance in your wake. The universe delights in a heart that dares to rise, its gifts flowing freely to those who claim their power. Step into this sacred resonance with a practice as timeless as the mountain's eternal song. Each day, as dawn paints the sky with hues of gold, pause before a mirror and meet your own gaze, speaking aloud, "I am a beacon of luck. My confidence, the key to boundless abundance." Let these words settle within you, a vow that echoes through your being like a note held long. Then choose one bold act, a conversation to begin, an idea to share, a step beyond your comfort's edge, and take it, feeling its truth align you with the cosmos. Inscribe this act in a journal, noting how it shifts your spirit, how it unveils possibilities unlooked for, like a falcon finding the wind. As the days unfold, reflect on how your echo returns, perhaps in a door that opens, a heart that warms, or a clarity that feels like destiny's embrace. You are not merely believing, you are sounding the eternal echo of confidence, where luck flows boundless, a melody woven by the courage of your soul, radiant with the light of the infinite. Chapter 15. The Tide of Forgiveness. Beneath a sky where waves of moonlight lap at the edges of time, a tide rises, its waters whispering secrets older than sorrow, cleansing hearts bound by wounds unhealed. It does not judge, it flows, dissolving chains of bitterness, returning them to the deep, where all is reborn as light. So it was with a weaver who tended a faded loom, her threads tangled by a betrayal that dimmed her craft. One night, beneath the stars' gentle gaze, she chose to release her pain, whispering forgiveness to the sea, and by dawn her loom sang, its patterns vibrant, drawing abundance where only shadows had lingered. You, whose spirit flows with the currents of eternity, carry within you the tide that renews the flow of luck, a sacred cleansing that opens your heart to the universe's boundless gifts. Ancient wisdom teaches that forgiveness is a sacred release, clearing the soul for blessings yet to come, while modern seekers affirm that letting go frees you, unveiling pathways where resentment once stood. When you hold fast to pain, fortune falters. Release it, and the cosmos responds. Your forgiveness is not surrender. It is rebirth, a radiant act that restores abundance. The heart may cling to anger, whispering that forgiveness betrays truth. Yet you are boundless, a vessel of light, born to heal where others dwell in shadow. Like the weaver's threads, your release reshapes reality, inviting luck to bloom where pain once took root. The universe honors a soul that flows free, its gifts cascading to those who dare to let go. Step into this sacred tide with a practice as timeless as the sea's eternal song. Each evening, as moonlight bathes the world, find a quiet space and breathe deeply, letting old hurts settle like sand beneath waves. Call to mind a wound, a betrayal, a loss, a regret, and ask, what freedom lies in releasing this now? Write a letter of forgiveness, not to send, but to free, naming the pain and letting it go, imagining it dissolving into the tide's embrace. Feel gratitude for this space. It welcomes new light. Burn or bury the letter if you wish, and carry this ease forward, noting how it shifts your days. A warmth unexpected, a path that opens, a peace that feels like destiny's touch. You are not just forgiving. You are merging with the eternal tide of renewal, where luck flows boundless, a radiance woven by your liberated soul. Part 3. Harmonizing with the Cosmos. Chapter 16. The Star of Expertise. What if your pursuit of mastery were not a task, but a constellation, each skill you hone a star that lights your path through the vast night of existence, guiding you to shores of unimagined fortune. Imagine standing at the edge of your potential, where every effort to grow aligns you with the rhythm of a universe eager to crown your dedication with radiant luck. In a candlelit chamber, a scribe toiled, her quill tracing words that fell short of greatness, her heart heavy with unfulfilled dreams. Yet she persisted, studying the masters, refining her craft with a devotion that burned like a quiet flame, until one day her words sang, touching hearts across kingdoms. Her mastery a beacon that drew abundance from the shadows of obscurity. You, whose spirit shines with the light of eternity, carry within you the star that brightens the flow of luck, a sacred pursuit that weaves your gifts into the universe's boundless design. Ancient wisdom teaches that mastery is a pilgrimage, each step deepening your harmony with the divine, while modern seekers affirm that those who dedicate themselves to growth find their paths lined with opportunities that bloom like galaxies in a twilight sky. When you shrink from effort, the cosmos mirrors your hesitation, dimming its treasures. But when you strive to refine your craft, trusting the process of becoming, the universe responds, as if your dedication were a celestial map, charting courses to blessings that unfold like petals in dawn's embrace. Your expertise is not mere skill, it is a covenant, a sacred alignment with the infinite. The world may tempt you to rush, to settle for less than the brilliance you are born to embody. Yet your heart, unbound by haste, is a flame that burns through doubt, kindled to shine where others falter. Like the scribe's quill, your pursuit of mastery shapes not only your craft, but your destiny, inviting luck to dance. In the wake of your devotion, the universe delights in a soul that dares to grow, its gifts flowing freely to those who weave their light. Step into this sacred constellation with a practice as timeless as the heavens' eternal dance. Each morning, as light spills across the earth, pause to ask, what small step can I take today to hone my gifts? Let the answer rise, perhaps a page to study, a skill to practice, or a question to ask one wiser. And commit to it, feeling its purpose pulse through you like a star finding its place. Inscribe this step in a journal, noting how it shifts your spirit, how it unveils possibilities unlooked for, like a map unfolding beneath your touch. Seek one who has walked this path, offering your curiosity as a gift, and listen with openness to their wisdom. As days unfold, reflect on how your star brightens, a skill that blooms, a connection that sparks, or a clarity that feels like destiny's gentle touch. You are not merely learning, you are igniting the eternal star of expertise, where luck flows boundless, a constellation woven by the devotion of your soul. Chapter 17. The Breath of Presence. An ancient mystic once whispered, "To dwell in the now is to touch eternity, for in this moment the universe unveils its secrets to a heart that listens." These words, carried on the winds of time, echo a truth that binds your soul to the infinite. In a temple, perched atop a silent hill, a woman knelt, her mind adrift in yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's fears, until a breeze stirred, carrying the scent of jasmine and the hum of the present. As she breathed, the world softened, each sound, each sensation a thread in the tapestry of now, and in that stillness a path appeared, unlooked for, leading to a wisdom that drew abundance like moths to a flame. You, whose heart pulses with the rhythm of creation, hold within you the breath that aligns the flow of luck, a sacred act of being that opens your spirit to the universe's boundless gifts. Ancient teachings proclaim that the present is the only moment where life truly unfolds, a portal where the divine meets the mortal, while modern wisdom reveals that those who dwell fully in the now find their consciousness attuned to opportunities that rush past the distracted mind. When you linger in the past or race toward the future, the cosmos's offerings blur, like stars unseen in a clouded sky. But when you anchor yourself in this moment, the universe responds, as if your presence were a prayer, calling forth blessings, woven into the fabric of existence with a grace that feels like destiny's gentle touch. Your presence is not mere attention, it is communion, a sacred inhale that summons the infinite. The mind may cling to what was or what might be, weaving tales that veil the now's radiant truth. Yet your spirit, unbound by distraction, is a light that shines through time, born to rest in the heart of being. Like the woman's stillness, your presence unveils the unseen, revealing fortune in the smallest details, a glance, a pause, a whisper of possibility. The universe delights in a heart that lingers, its gifts cascading to those who dare to breathe the now. Step into this sacred communion with a practice as timeless as the earth's quiet pulse. Each day, as twilight weaves its gentle hues, find a space where silence reigns and breathe deeply, letting each inhale draw you into the moment. Each exhale, release the weight of elsewhere. Notice the world around you, the rustle of leaves, the warmth of your skin, the rhythm of your breath, and ask, what gift does this moment hold? Write 3 observations however small. A sound that soothes, a sight that stirs, a feeling that anchors, and let gratitude fill you, knowing each is a thread in luck's eternal weave. As you move forward, carry this presence, pausing once to breathe and notice anew, noting how the now unfolds. A clarity unlooked for, a connection that blooms, or a peace that feels ordained. You are not merely present, you are breathing the eternal now, where luck flows boundless, a harmony woven by the stillness of your soul, radiant with the promise of the cosmos. Chapter 18. The Stone of Momentum. In a valley where rivers carved ancient songs into stone, a mason stood before a towering boulder, her hands calloused yet steady, her heart alight with a vision only she could see. Day after day she struck the rock, each blow a whisper against its unyielding mass, until one morning, after countless patient taps, the stone split, revealing a vein of crystal that bathed the valley in light. Her work was not one strike, but 1,000, each small effort a thread in the tapestry of triumph, drawing seekers from afar to marvel at a fortune born of relentless devotion. You, whose spirit is kindled by the fire of eternity, carry within you the stone that grounds the flow of luck, a sacred accumulation of efforts that aligns your path with the universe's boundless design. Ancient wisdom teaches that greatness is not a single act, but a rhythm of persistence, each step building upon the last to shape destinies unseen. While modern seekers affirm that those who commit to steady progress find their lives woven with opportunities that bloom like stars after a patient night. When you falter, pausing in fear or haste, the river of fortune slows. But when you move forward, trusting each small act to ripple through time, the cosmos responds, as if your momentum were a melody summoning blessings that cascade through the fabric of your existence with a grace that feels like destiny's gentle touch. Your momentum is not mere toil. It is a covenant, a sacred carving that shapes the contours of abundance. The world may whisper that your efforts are too small, that results lie too far beyond your grasp. Yet your heart, unbound by doubt, is a light that burns through illusion, born to build where others hesitate. Like the mason's strikes, your daily acts, however humble, are the chisel that reveals the crystal within, inviting luck to shine where shadows once stood. The universe delights in a soul that perseveres, its gifts flowing freely to those who dare to shape their path. Step into this sacred rhythm with a practice as enduring as the valley's ancient stones. Each morning, as sunlight spills across the earth, pause to ask, what small act can I offer today to build my destiny? Let the answer rise, perhaps a task to complete, a word to share, a moment to learn, and commit to it, feeling its weight settle like a stone in your hand, steady and true. Inscribe this act in a journal, noting not its size, but its resonance, how it adds to the structure of your dreams, how it unveils possibilities unlooked for. As the day unfolds, reflect on its ripple, a step that steadies, a spark that ignites, or a clarity that blooms. Each evening, review 3 such acts from the week, seeing how they stack like stones in a cairn, guiding your path forward. You are not merely acting, you are carving the eternal stone of momentum, where luck flows boundless, a monument woven by the persistence of your soul, radiant with the promise of the cosmos. Chapter 19. The Flame of Purpose. What if your deepest calling were a flame, kindled not by chance but by the eternal spark within, yearning for your breath to blaze into a light that illuminates the cosmos with your singular truth. Imagine standing at the heart of your existence, where every choice could align with a purpose that resonates through your soul, drawing fortune like embers rising to meet the stars. In a city cloaked in twilight's hush, a storyteller wandered, her tales unspoken, until she wove her heart's longing into words that stirred the weary and the mighty alike. Her purpose, once a faint glow, became a fire, its radiance summoning abundance from the shadows. Her life, a testament to the power of living for what sets the spirit ablaze. You, whose heart burns with the light of creation, carry within you the flame that fuels the flow of luck, a sacred calling that weaves your being into the universe's infinite tapestry. Ancient wisdom teaches that destiny is a melody each soul is born to sing, its notes harmonizing with the divine, while modern seekers affirm that living with intention opens pathways where opportunities bloom like constellations in a boundless night. When you drift without anchor, the cosmos mirrors your wandering, dimming its gifts. But when you fan the fire of your purpose, trusting its warmth to guide you, the universe responds as if your calling were a torch, casting blessings across the fabric of your days with a grace that feels like fate's gentle embrace. Your purpose is not mere duty, it is a radiance, a sacred blaze that shapes the currents of abundance. The world may tempt you to quench your flame, to chase fleeting shadows that promise ease yet leave you cold. Yet your spirit, unbound by such illusions, is a spark of eternity, born to burn brightly where doubt would dim. Like the storyteller's tales, your purpose holds the power to transform, to summon luck from the depths of what truly matters. Its light, touching not just you, but those around you. The universe delights in a heart that dares to shine true, its gifts flowing freely to those who live aligned. Step into this sacred fire with a practice as timeless as the dawn's first light. Each evening, as stars pierce the velvet dusk, find a quiet space and ask, "What calls my soul to burn brightly?" Let the answer rise, perhaps a dream to weave, a truth to share, or a cause to champion, and write it as a vow, a pledge to honor its glow. Speak this purpose aloud, feeling its warmth kindle within you, and choose one small act to embody it, a word to voice, a gesture to offer, a step to take. Record this act in a journal, noting how it aligns you with your flame, how it unveils possibilities unlooked for, like embers sparking new paths. As days unfold, watch this fire grow, a clarity that deepens, a connection that ignites, or a joy that feels like destiny's touch. You are not merely living, you are kindling the eternal flame of purpose, where luck flows boundless, a radiance woven by the truth of your soul. Chapter 20. The Song of Serendipity. In a realm where twilight streets pulsed with the hum of countless lives, a wayfarer roamed, her heart adrift amidst a sea of fleeting hopes. One dusk, a faint chime rang from a hidden courtyard, stirring a forgotten dream, nudging her to stray down a winding path. There a lantern's glow caught her eye, and a passerby's murmured phrase unveiled a meeting that shifted her fate. A mentor seeking her craft, offering a journey that blossomed into abundance beyond her vision. Each turn, each chance, was no mere happenstance. It was the universe singing to her, its melody weaving a symphony of serendipity that only an open soul could hear. You, whose spirit dances with the rhythm of the infinite, hold within you the song that harmonizes the flow of luck, a sacred melody where the universe's whispers align to guide your path through the tapestry of existence. Ancient mystics taught that life is a weave of meaningful moments, each one a note in the divine score, while modern seekers suggest that your consciousness entwines with the cosmos, attuning your heart to patterns that transcend mere chance. When a letter arrives at the perfect hour, when a stranger's words mirror your silent wish, or when an unbidden step unveils a gift, you are not wandering, you are singing with eternity, each note a chord that calls forth fortune, with a grace that feels like destiny's gentle touch. Your openness is not luck, it is a chorus, a sacred harmony with the infinite. Doubt may mute this song, urging you to dismiss the subtle as coincidence, to cling to reason's rigid frame. Yet your soul, unbound by such silence, is a light that resonates with the unseen, born to hear the divine in every fleeting sign. Like the wayfarer's path, your willingness to listen, however faint the chime, unveils a world where fortune flows freely, each moment a verse in the anthem of being. The universe delights in a heart that joins its melody, its gifts cascading to those who trust its cadence. Step into this symphony with a practice as timeless as the winds that carry music across the earth. Each day, as dusk paints the sky with hues of quiet fire, pause to ask, what melody does the universe sing to me now? Let your heart answer, noting a recurring whisper, a chance meeting, or a feeling that lingers like a note held long. Inscribe these signs in a journal, honoring them as chords in a greater score, and choose one to follow. A pause to reflect, a word to share, a path to tread. As you act, note its resonance, a connection that sparks, a clarity that blooms, or a gift that feels ordained. As time unfolds, reflect on how these notes align, crafting a melody you could not have foreseen, yet know as yours. You are not merely noticing, you are singing the eternal song of serendipity, where luck flows boundless, a harmony woven by the openness of your soul, forever attuned to the cosmos's radiant chorus. Chapter 21. The Circle of Influence. Across a highlands where dawn scatters golden threads over rolling heather, a ring of lanterns glows, each flame a vow etched in the morning's embrace, weaving a shared dream that hums through the ages. Within this radiant circle, no soul stands apart, each kindles the other, their light a tide that summons abundance from the earth's silent depths. So it was with a bard who wandered these hills, her songs simple yet woven with truths that stirred weary hearts. By sharing her melodies, she sparked courage in others, who offered their own stories, crafts, hopes, until their haven thrived, its prosperity a testament to a circle where influence became a current of fortune. You, whose spirit shines with the pulse of eternity, carry within you the circle that amplifies the flow of luck, a sacred bond where your gifts ripple to touch the universe's boundless weave. Ancient wisdom teaches that community is a sacred mirror, each heart reflecting light to another, while modern seekers affirm that those who uplift weave lives rich with connections that bloom like stars in a shared dawn. When you withhold your light, the circle dims. Share it, and the cosmos responds. Your influence is not dominion. It is a gift, a radiant act that shapes abundance. The ego may whisper of scarcity, urging you to guard your flame. Yet your heart, knows no such bounds. It is a beacon born to ignite where shadows linger. Like the bard's songs, your smallest gesture, a word, a deed, a dream shared, sparks a tide that transforms, weaving luck where hearts unite. The universe honors a soul that radiates, its gifts flowing to those who dare to shine for others. Step into this sacred ring with a practice as timeless as the Highlands' ancient call. Each day, as sunlight gilds the world, pause to ask, how can I lift another today? Let the answer rise. A kind word to offer, a skill to share, a moment to listen and act upon it. Feel its warmth spread. Write this act in a journal, noting its resonance, how it shifts your spirit and those around you, unveiling possibilities unexpected, like lanterns lighting a path. Seek one whose dream aligns with yours, offering support. A question, a gesture, a step together. As days unfold, watch this circle grow. Bonds strengthen, dreams spread, joy feels ordained. You are not just helping, you are weaving the eternal circle of influence, where luck flows boundless. A radiance born of the light you share with the cosmos. Chapter 22, The Horizon of Infinite Luck. A timeless sage once murmured, luck is not a spark that fades, but a boundless horizon, where each step unveils a dawn of endless possibility. These words, carved in the heart of eternity, shimmer with a truth that stretches beyond time's veil. In a realm where cliffs rose to kiss the sky, a pathfinder roamed, her map empty save for a single star's whisper. Each stride she took, each storm she braved, opened not an end, but a beginning. Veils of wonder, havens of abundance, each horizon yielding to another, as if the universe unfurled to honor her trust in the infinite. Her journey was not a chase for luck. It was an awakening to its limitless tide, rising to meet a heart that dared to wander its expanse. You, whose spirit flows with the breath of creation, carry within you the horizon that crowns the flow of luck. A sacred truth aligning your soul with the universe's unending generosity. Ancient wisdom teaches that abundance knows no bounds, its wellspring eternal for those who trust its current, while modern seekers affirm that embracing possibility without limit weaves lives with blessings that bloom like galaxies in a timeless night. When you cage luck and doubt, the cosmos mirrors your fear. See it as infinite, and it answers. Your trust is not mere hope. It is a revelation, a radiant act that unveils the boundless. The mind may cling to limits, whispering that fortune runs dry, yet your heart is boundless, a light born to see each dawn as a new promise. Like the Pathfinder's star, your faith unveils vistas richer than the last, summoning luck where shadows once stood. The universe honors a soul that dares to roam, its gifts flowing to those who trust the endless. Step into this sacred expanse with a practice as timeless as the cliff's eternal stand. Each morning, as dawn paints the sky, pause to envision a world where luck knows no end, a bond that transforms, a triumph that endures, a peace beyond time. Write this vision in a journal, detailing its vastness as a vow to the cosmos. Speak it aloud. Feel its truth rise. Choose one act to honor this boundlessness, a dream to chase, a gift to share, a moment to trust, and note how it shifts your gaze, unveiling possibilities unforeseen like horizons opening before you. As days unfold, watch this vision bloom. Chances multiply, sparks spread, joy feels like destiny's touch. You are not just dreaming. You are sailing the eternal horizon of infinite luck, where fortune flows boundless, a radiance woven by the faith of your soul. Part 4, Mastering the Flow. Chapter 23, The Weaver of Destiny. What if every choice you make were a thread, not lost but woven with intent, crafting a tapestry of destiny that glows with the light of infinite promise? Imagine standing at the loom of your life, each decision a strand stitching past to future, summoning fortune from the universe's boundless weave. In a valley, kissed by twilight's veil, a tapestry maker worked, her hands steady through winds that threatened her craft. Each thread she laid, through doubt, through storm, was a deliberate act, her loom birthing a work so radiant it drew hearts from distant realms. Its beauty a testament to a fate shaped by conscious will. You, whose spirit hums with the pulse of eternity, carry within you the loom that shapes the flow of luck, a sacred art, aligning your choices with the cosmos's unending design. Ancient wisdom teaches that destiny is not fixed, but fluid, crafted by those who trust their inner light, while modern seekers affirm that intentional acts weave paths where blessings bloom like stars in a boundless dusk. When fear frays your will, fortune falters. Choose with clarity, and the cosmos responds. Your choices are not mere steps, they are creation, a radiant force that weaves abundance. The mind may whisper of chaos, claiming choices are too small to shift the stars, yet your heart is boundless. It knows each act is a thread of eternity. Like the tapestry maker's craft, your decisions shape reality, summoning luck where intent takes root. The universe honors a soul that weaves true, its gifts flowing to those who dare to create. Step into this sacred loom with a practice as timeless as twilight's gentle glow. Each morning, as dawn spills its hues, pause to ask, what choice can I weave today to shape my fate? Let the answer rise, a truth to speak, a dream to chase, a step to take, and act upon it. Feel its weight. Write this choice in a journal, noting its resonance, how it shifts your spirit, unveiling possibilities unforeseen, like threads forming a radiant pattern. As the day unfolds, reflect on its weave, a bond that deepens, a spark that kindles, a peace that feels ordained. You are not just choosing, you are crafting the eternal tapestry of destiny, where luck flows boundless, a radiance woven by the will of your soul. Chapter 24, The Light of Collective Awakening. In a grove where starlight pools like liquid silver, a constellation of sparks dances, each glow a heart ignited, their radiance weaving a vision that shimmers through the night. Within this sacred haven, no flame burns alone. Each lifts another, their unity a beacon calling abundance from the cosmos' hidden depths. So it was with a dreamer who wandered this grove, her vision a quiet song that stirred slumbering souls. By sharing her hope, she kindled theirs, dreams, voices, acts of courage, until their circle blazed, its light reshaping their world, a testament to a collective awakening that birthed a tide of fortune. You, whose spirit shines with the breath of creation, carry within you the light that magnifies the flow of luck, a sacred union where your gifts spark the universe's boundless harmony. Ancient wisdom teaches that togetherness is a divine chorus, each soul amplifying the other, while modern seekers affirm that shared purpose weaves lives rich with blessings that bloom like galaxies in a shared dawn. When you stand apart, the light dims, unite, and the cosmos sings. Your awakening is not solitary. It is a symphony, a radiant act that shapes abundance. The ego may whisper of separation, claiming your light suffices alone, yet your heart knows unity's truth. It is a flame born to kindle others. Like the dreamer's song, your shared vision transforms, weaving luck where souls align. The universe honors a heart that joins, its gifts flowing to those who burn as one. Step into this sacred grove with a practice as timeless as the stars' eternal dance. Each day, as moonlight bathes the world, pause to ask, how can I spark awakening with others? Let the answer rise. A dream to voice, a cause to join, a moment to uplift and act upon it. Feel its glow. Write this act in a journal, noting how it shifts your spirit and those around you, unveiling possibilities unexpected, like sparks igniting a boundless sky. Seek a circle whose vision echoes yours, offering your light, a question, a gesture, a shared step. As days unfold, watch this light spread. Bonds deepen, dreams rise, joy feels like destiny's touch. You are not just joining, you are kindling the eternal light of collective awakening, where luck flows boundless, a radiance woven by the unity of your soul. Chapter 25, The Eternal Flow. Beneath a canopy where stars weave a river of light, a current flows, its tides threading through eternity, carrying the dreams of countless souls to shores of boundless possibility. It does not pause. It sings, a silent vow that abundance endures beyond time's grasp. So it was with a wayfarer who stood by its glow, her heart open to its melody. She cast a single hope into its depths, trusting its path, and as seasons turned, her life blossomed, bonds forged, paths unveiled, each moment a gift from a tide that knew no end. You, whose spirit dances with the pulse of creation, carry within you the eternal flow that crowns the tide of luck, a sacred truth aligning your soul with the universe's infinite generosity. Ancient wisdom teaches that life is a stream without beginning or end, its waters ever open to those who trust its course, while modern seekers affirm that embracing this flow weaves lives with blessings that shimmer like stars in an endless dawn. When you cling to fear, the tide slows, surrender, and it surges. Your trust is not mere faith, it is union, a radiant act that merges with the infinite. The mind may whisper of endings, claiming streams run dry, yet your heart is boundless. It sees each ripple as eternity's promise. Like the wayfarer's hope, your surrender unveils shores ever richer, summoning luck where doubt once stood. The universe honors a soul that flows, its gifts cascading to those who dare to drift. Step into this sacred current with a practice as timeless as the stars' ceaseless song. Each evening, as night unfolds its veil, find stillness and breathe deeply, letting your spirit merge with the world's rhythm. Envision yourself within this eternal flow, dreams that soar, bonds that endure, a peace beyond time. Write this vision in a journal, detailing its vastness as a vow to the cosmos. Speak aloud, I am one with the eternal tide. Choose one act to honor this trust, a step to take, a gift to share, a moment to release, and note how it shifts your gaze, unveiling possibilities unforeseen, like waves bearing gifts anew. As days unfold, watch this flow deepen, chances bloom, sparks spread, joy feels like destiny's touch. You are not just trusting, you are merging with the eternal flow where luck streams boundless, a radiance woven by the surrender of your soul. Chapter 26, The Master of Your Fate. What if you were not merely a traveler through life's vast expanse, but the weaver of its stars, each choice a thread that spins the cosmos into a tapestry of your own design. Imagine standing at the heart of eternity, where every act shapes a destiny radiant with possibility, drawing fortune from the universe's boundless loom. In a realm where twilight crowned the peaks with silver, a star weaver stood before a celestial frame, her hands trembling yet alive with purpose. No longer bound by another's pattern, she wove with fearless intent, each strand a pulse of her soul, crafting a sky so luminous it called seekers from distant horizons. Its brilliance a testament to a fate forged by her own heart. You, whose spirit dances with the light of creation, are the master of your fate, the architect whose every choice shapes the flow of luck into a masterpiece of infinite abundance. Ancient wisdom teaches that destiny is not a chain, but a canvas, painted by those who trust their inner flame, while modern seekers affirm that deliberate acts carve pathways where blessings bloom like galaxies in an endless dawn. When hesitation clouds your will, fortune dims. Choose boldly and the cosmos aligns. Your mastery is not control, it is creation, a sacred art weaving eternity's threads with a grace that feels like destiny's embrace. The mind may whisper of limits, claiming your choices cannot shift the stars, yet your heart is boundless. It is a spark born to craft where others merely dream. Like the star weaver's strands, your actions shape reality, summoning luck from the silence of what might be. The universe delights in a soul that dares to forge its truth, its gifts cascading to those who claim their power. Step into this sacred art with a practice as timeless as the twilight's silver glow. Each morning, as dawn bathes the world in hues of gold, pause to ask, what choice will I weave today to shape my stars? Let the answer rise, a dream to pursue, a truth to embody, a step to claim and act upon it. Feel its radiance. Write this choice in a journal, noting how it aligns your spirit with the cosmos, unveiling possibilities unforeseen, like stars igniting a new sky. As the day unfolds, reflect on its weave, a bond that deepens, a spark that flares, a peace that feels ordained. Each evening, envision this choice as a thread in your cosmic tapestry, glowing with your truth. You are not just choosing, you are crafting the eternal masterpiece of your fate, where luck flows boundless, a radiance woven by the courage of your soul. Conclusion. Beneath a canopy where stars pulse with the breath of eternity, you stand no longer a seeker of light, but a creator. Your heart, a constellation weaving infinite possibility. Through the sacred journey of mastering the flow of luck, you have spun a tapestry of awakening. Each thought a thread, each choice a hue, each moment a stitch binding your soul to the universe's boundless rhythm. From the first whisper of the cosmos to the radiant mastery of your fate, you have learned that luck is not a fleeting gift, but a current you shape, a melody you sing, a tide you sail with fearless trust. This path has transformed you. Fortune flows not just to you, but through you, rippling far beyond your own horizons. Your journey is no solitary dance. With every act of gratitude, every spark of intuition, every thread of purpose, you have joined a chorus echoing through time, harmonizing with countless souls who dare to craft their truth. The universe has watched, its gifts unfolding like petals in dawn's embrace, bonds that blossom, dreams that soar, peace that knows no end. Yet this is not an end, but a dawn, a call to carry this radiant tide into every corner of your life. Let each moment be your loom, your compass, your song, trusting the light within to guide you. Share this fortune with your community. Offer a kind word, ignite a shared dream. Light a spark in another's heart today. For in giving, you amplify the flow, weaving a world where abundance thrives for all. The cosmos moves with you, its stars align to your boundless heart, whispering of horizons, yet to unfold. Let your life be a masterpiece, a testament to the eternal dance of your soul, where every courageous choice, every shared blessing, shapes a legacy that shimmers across eternity. Begin now, with one act, one breath, to carry this flow forward, and watch the universe unveil its wonders anew.